Good evening, everybody. I'm Frida Stoffer. I'm coming on here quick because my daughter and I had a bake-a-thon this afternoon. After we left the live stream, and I wanted to share the fun that we had in the kitchen in making some yummy treats. Everybody approves of them. They're so delicious. Okay, this is the recipe for the Polish holiday cookies. Recording. I'm going to make some Polish cookies.
Yummy. Cookies? Does it have chocolate chip cookies?
No.
Dang.
It has vanilla powder, and it has cream cheese, and it has butter so far, and I'm going to beat that together. This is the vanilla powder I used. I got it from Amazon. I don't like it as much as I like vanilla paste, but it's okay. Vanilla bean powder is what it is. Yeah, the recipe didn't ask for vanilla powder, but I felt like it could use vanilla powder. And then it's going, so I'm putting that in the dough.
Mom, where's my ink?
Okay, this is what we have so far. I've beaten it together. It's creamy, and it doesn't even get sugar in the dough. It gets sugar on when you roll it out. You coat the board where you roll it on, or the surface you roll it on. You coat it with a mixture of granulated and powdered sugar, and then the filling is sweet, but it's just regular raspberry or strawberry or whatever preserves you have. And that is it. It's simple. But it gets all-purpose unbleached flour. It says 3 cups, but I'm going to start with 2.5 because I never put as much flour in something that it asks for because I'm afraid it'll get hard, dried out, or rubbery or something. So this is what I'm going with for now. Okay, I'm going to work this in like I do with pie dough. I always found that kneading it in a little is good. I just want it to cling together. This is the 2nd cup of flour. I already put one in. You might hear the boys. They're arguing about a video game. Yeah, so anyway, this is what I'm doing here. There are my dough balls. They go in the fridge. I have 4 balls. They go in the fridge, and I kneaded them until they were able to cling together in a ball. And I only used 2.5 cups of flour, even though the recipe said 3. Because I always try to use a little less flour so they don't get too dried out. We got this from Aldi, this pizza. Rising crust, and they're like $3.99 each. No, it rang up $2.79 when I got to the register. The sign said one thing and it rang up different at the register. Spinach, mushroom, and garlic pizza is this one. So I'm cooking this first, and then we also have a 4-cheese one to go next. And these are really pretty good pizzas. They're not expensive from Aldi. Vicky has little Beyond sausages.
I don't want this one.
On my cutting board. I'll eat it. Delicious. So good. She ate a bowl of sliced strawberries already. How does it taste?
It's not spicy.
No, it's not painfully spicy. It just tastes good.
You said it was spicy.
Yes, the package says it's spicy. These are Beyond sausage, and they're plant-based.
It doesn't taste good.
You don't like it?
A little bit good.
A little bit good. Okay. I'll take that. Okay, here's the pizza, the first one. When it's all gone, I'll make another. And the next one is just going to be 4-cheese. Okay, there is the next one going in. 4-cheese rising crust. And they're only like $2.79 at Aldi. And that's a good price, and they taste pretty good. And it said 400 degrees. And I leave it in until the edges get brown and the cheese gets bubbly. I don't count the minutes. I just check it and see if it's done. All done. It looks delicious. Yummy. And Mohammed wants hot sauce on his. Go ahead, honey, drip it. Okay, the recipe said mix granulated sugar and powdered sugar together to roll the dough. And I'm going to start with this smaller bowl because it's smaller. Coat the rolling pin too with some dust, powdered sugar. Okay. This looked like a fun recipe to me. It's at 1/4 of an inch thick, so it doesn't get real thin. Okay, that looks good to me. I'm using the pizza paddle because, okay, I'm going to see if this flower shape works or not. I'm going to try one. I'm going to put blackberry preserves on the first one and see how it works out. I don't know if I'm going to close this, if I can close it like that or not. It has a cute little, I don't know. I don't really have a pizza wheel because I use scissors to cut pizza, but I think I'm going to make them like that. It reminds me of a dog bone, like this, or little bows. It can be bows, bow ties. I've never made cookies like this before. I had it in my head that since I have so much jelly around and preserves and jams, that I could do something like this for fun. And it doesn't need too much jelly because it'll ooze out. This is the first time I'm doing this, but there are a lot of recipes on Pinterest that are the same one. So I don't want to put too much jelly. I think that one has too much. Yeah. And I think that's cute that it looks like a bow tie. Like a little bow tie. Yeah. Bow tie cookies. I'm going to make half of them blackberry and half of them strawberry. And you can use any flavor you want. Some people recommend using orange marmalade. Some people recommend using peach or apricot preserves. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm going to go on and do some more in a different flavor. Here's the second ball. I put the other two in the refrigerator because I'm going to think about it before I decide what to put in the other one. Maybe I'll make it savory with like bits of sausage in it. Onion or something. Sausage and onion or something like that. Or I could put marinara with ground beef in it and a little cheese. don't know what I'll end up doing with that, but I'm going to bake a little and save the other for, and make it later, maybe tomorrow or something. Now that powder is not flour, that is powdered sugar. There's some in the oven already with blackberry preserves in it. These are going to be strawberry.
I want to help.
Okay. Let's see if the one in the fridge in the oven is done yet. Go look in the oven. Do you see if it's done or not? Can you see? Go look in the oven. It's not going to take too long.
I don't know.
They cooking?
Yeah, it's cooking.
Okay. And then what we do with these, we take a spoon and we put a little bit of strawberry jelly. It's not jelly, it's jam.
Jelly and jam is the same thing.
A tiny bit on the middle of the cookie. And then we close it like a little bow tie. See? Make it like a little bow tie.
Looks like a dog bone.
Yeah, I was deciding if it was a dog bone or a bow tie.
It's a bow.
Okay. I think by the time that little red jelly comes out, I didn't know if I was going to use that or the flour cutter. So do you want to try one? You want to put a little jelly on it and see if you can make it into a bow tie?
Like this?
Yes, just take the one that's opposite of each other and close them. Yeah. Just one, not two. Yeah, like that. Yeah, and then just give it a pinch so it can be closed. There. Whoops. A hard pinch. Let's pinch it a little bit hard. There. You want to make another? Go ahead. Use the spoon. This is a fun little activity. Let's see if you can close it, but just one of those little petals on each side so it can make it into a cute little bow tie.
Not a bow tie, a bow.
Okay, a bow. Like a Christmas bow.
No, a hair bow.
A hair bow, okay. All right then. Very cute. Okay, so you keep making them. So here is, Zakia has made these. She put all the strawberry jam. And I'm going to make sure they don't open. The blackberry ones opened. I was trying to see if I can make them without using this magic sealant. But I couldn't, so I'm going to work that in now and put it on each of the little closures to try to keep them from popping open. Beautiful little tartlet. It's a Polish cookie for holidays, and it opened a little, but it tastes delicious. The dough is very, very flaky and crispy and melts in your mouth, and it's coated with that mixture of granulated and powdered sugar and baked together. And oh my goodness, it's so good. They even look pretty if they open into a flour and taste delicious too. See how flaky that crust is? It's like delicious pie crust, but up 200 levels. So good. Okay, I think what happened, the ones that are rolled thinner stay better, and the ones that are rolled thicker pop open. So the trick was to roll the dough thinner so they will stay closed. Now my daughter made all of these, only I put the magic sealant on them. So yeah, that's it. It's done. Tastes delicious. I'm happy I tried this because we'll be trying that again and with rolling the dough thinner. Good.